Hello, creators and life observers. Today, we're kicking off a very special series about the universe that brilliantly celebrates nothing. We're diving into Seinfeld, not just as a sitcom, but as the stage for the study of one of its most complex and fascinating characters, Elaine Benes. Elaine isn't merely Jerry's friend. She's a filter, a vibrant and often exasperated lens through which New York and existence itself are experienced.
For Elaine, New York is a constant duality, the stage for countless opportunities, yet also the endless source of petty tyrannies and social absurdity. She's the most down-to-earth of the quartet, but it's precisely this relative sanity that leads her to her most iconic outbursts.
Her view of the city reflects a profound existential anguish in a universe that offers no clear answers for what's right or wrong. The famous nothing of Seinfeld, Elaine constantly confronts the overwhelming freedom of choice and its often ridiculous consequences.
Every encounter, every mishap with her surreal friends or the city's eccentric inhabitants tests her patience and her quest for a minimum of order and decency in daily life.
Her frustrations are the manifestation of this anguish, the cry of a soul yearning for authenticity amidst the convenient validation of an illogical world.
Behaviorally, Elaine is the personification of urban frustration. Her impatience, her demand for decency, and her tendency to freak out when faced with what she considers unjust or illogical are her hallmarks.
She's the one who most confronts existential absurdity, the one who most rebels against the lack of meaning in human interactions.
Observing Elaine more deeply, we notice that her explosive reactions, her impatience with absurdity, and her direct nature remarkably align with the choleric temperament.
She's the leader who attempts to impose order on the chaos of her friends and the New York world, a classic choleric trait that seeks to control the environment and be efficient.
Her low tolerance for inefficiency and the illogic of Seinfeld's nothingness drives her to these outbursts, which are, at bottom, an attempt to force reality to align with her own internal logic.
This is her way of fighting for authenticity in a world that prefers convenient validation and conformity. Linguistically, Elaine is a showstopper of New York English. Notice how she uses intonation, sharp sarcasm, and direct expressions to punctuate her indignation.
Think of her legendary get out, or her exasperated exclamations like, "Are you kidding me?" There's no way to forget that.
And undoubtedly one of her favorites, which captures her essence and the rhythm of New York English. "Are you kidding me?" Here we have a linguistic gem.
Observe. It's a rhetorical question. Yes, one Elaine doesn't expect to be answered, but rather serves as an explosion of incredulity and frustration.
And linguistically fascinating. See how the noun kid, a child, is masterfully verbed, transforming into the kid, meaning to deceive, to joke, or to make a fool of Elaine's rising intonation as she delivers. It is the icing on the cake.
It's this inflection that turns a simple inquiry into a cry of astonishment, indignation, or pure despair in the face of the absurdity around her.
It's the voice of Elaine's authenticity confronting bad faith or the illogicality of the world. This is language at its most visceral, reflecting the psyche of its user.
After experiencing New York through Elaine's psyche, we realize that the city is indeed the perfect stage for the theater of the absurd. It's not just a metropolis. It's an ecosystem that both generates and amplifies the neuroses and peculiarities of its inhabitants.
Seinfeld's non-plot flourishes precisely because the city provides the ideal backdrop for life, in its most naked and raw essence, to unfold without grand events, only with daily interactions and reflections on nothing.
It's in this setting that the pseudo-theory of qualitative quantification gains even greater strength. The value of Elaine's experience isn't in grand achievements, but in the quality and depth of her reactions to daily life, in her search for meaning where there appears to be none.
She validates her existence through the intensity of her emotions and her struggle for authenticity, however frustrating it may be.
Elaine Benes is a reminder that, even amidst urban chaos and the most mundane situations, the search for authenticity and the struggle against existential absurdity are constant.
Her journey teaches us that, beyond convenient validation, true depth lies in how we deal with nothingness and the freedom to be who we truly are. In the next video, we'll dive into another singular mind from this quartet.
What's the voice you need to silence in your own inner New York? Share your reflections in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue this journey with us. See you in the next chapter of Seinfeld about nothing.